I thought I would do my best impression of a model with extra makeup. This is my review of Zoolander, which is directed by Ben Stiller and stars Ben Stiller. As a model, I found this very boring and completely inaccurate. First of all, none of us ever make this face. Or whatever his stupid model face was. Please. We're much more diverse than that. Not only do I make this face, but I make this face. The film stars Ben Stiller as Derek Zoolander, who is Model of the Year 3 years running, but is beat out at the very beginning of the film by Hansel, who is played by Owen Wilson. They have a kind of rivalry that carries through the entire movie and is freaking hilarious. Per usual in Ben Stiller fashion, his wife Christine Taylor has a part in the film. She plays Matilda. She is a writer for Time magazine who starts off writing about Zoolander but ends up investigating what's really going on in this seedy underbelly of the male model world and the connection to slave labor in Malaysia. The film also stars Will Ferrell as Mutagu, the famous designer, who is super weird per usual and also pretty funny. I feel like Will Ferrell is kind of a scene stealer in general, and I don't think that this film is any exception. Mutagu's right-hand girl was really familiar looking to me through like the first several scenes, and then I finally looked up who it was, and it's Milla Jovovich. I don't know how I didn't notice that at first, but it was probably the shit ton of makeup that they put on her and the weird accent they had her speak in. But she was excellent, as well as pretty much everybody else in the cast. Jerry Stiller plays Maury Ballstein, who is Zoolander's agent. David Duchovny plays a hand model. John Voight plays Derek Zoolander's dad, which is hilarious because his real dad is in the film. And then there are a shit ton of celebrities. Tyson Beckford, Fred Durst, Lance Bass, Lil' Kim, Gary Shandling, Claudia Schiffer, Veronica Webb. It's totally crazy how some of these people have faded into obscurity, but at the time were like humongous stars. The film is described as being about Derek Zoolander and how he wants to break away from modeling, ends up discovering and becoming the center of a plot to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia because of modeling. Seems legit to me. That's pretty much the film. There's nothing complicated about this. It is a Ben Stiller film. I'm always impressed with Ben Stiller because whether I like his films or not, he directs them and then stars in them, which doing double duty cannot be easy. He's an intelligent man who makes funny films, but always seems to make himself kind of an idiot. The only two films that I own of his are Tropic Thunder and Dodgeball, and in Tropic Thunder, he plays kind of an idiot actor who doesn't know what the hell's going on, and in Dodgeball, he plays a gym owner who's stupid. So basically, he typecasts himself, which I think if it works, it works. This is stupid humor. You're either in the mood for this kind of film or you're not. I don't think that this appeals to everyone, and I can imagine why a lot of people would think this is a horrible movie. I personally watched it in just the right mood and laughed several times really hard, and it's fine. I probably won't ever go out and own it, but I did enjoy it. Probably the best part of the entire film is the model walk-off. Instead of fighting physically, because of course you can't hurt a model face, that would ruin their career, they have a walk-off, which is like a runway walking competition, and it's pretty hilarious. Aside from that, they needed a judge for the whole thing, and of course David Bowie shows up. I really kind of adore David Bowie and like have a weird crush on him, and I'm always pleasantly surprised when I see him in films. It was really fun how every time there was like a red carpet event or something that they just got so many celebrities to just show up and then say something about the fake characters in this film as though it were like a real thing, and it gave some authenticity to the whole thing, which I thought was genius on Ben Stiller's part. It's a fun movie. I would never give this movie the credit of having depth. It's pretty much standard Ben Stiller. If you like his other films, then you'll probably like this one. I did enjoy the one running joke that goes throughout, which is Zoolander supposedly has all these different looks that he does when most of them are kind of like, and that's it. The moral of the story is, if you're a model and you think about going to find yourself, first go back to your job and become an assassin, and then things happen, and then you get what you want. No. The point of this movie is to follow your dreams. No. The point of this movie is to not trust designers who use Malaysian child labor. No. Oh wait, there is no point to this movie? I think that's why it's enjoyable, is that it doesn't really, you don't learn anything from it. There's no overall message. It's just good fun. That's basically it. This review was for Movie Club. If you would like to join us, there's a link in the description to go watch the last episode and jump in. We're watching all of these movies on Netflix and then doing these reviews and then talking about it. I think that's all I've got for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you later.
You just watched Stephanie talk. Don't forget to tell her what you thought. Share and like, maybe subscribe.